Welcome, YouTube. This is our first episode of You've Been Burned. My guest today is Ellen Feldman from New Jersey, who has some questions about her approaching retirement. We're going to give her the best bad advice that we can, so stay tuned. Ellen, thanks for joining us today.
Hello, this is very new. I'm not good at this. Like I don't even know, like you're capturing my image. I'm talking to a computer. I mean, can you even hear me? Is this thing working?
Yes, we can hear you just fine.
Okay, all right. But my husband apparently cannot manage our finances. So I apparently need help. All right, I was hoping that you could help me. I mean, you look like the kind of guy that could. I mean, you look smart like the computer. But I'm a little embarrassed to be in this situation, and I am not happy about it. I can tell you that. Fred is like, he will never hear the end of this. All right, like
Gotcha.
yeah, he was supposed to handle this for us.
Gotcha.
Like we're having to move out of the country club where we were living in Monroe, and now I'm like, why are we moving? This was our home. It's gonna be our home forever. Why are we leaving?
Well, why did your husband say you had to move?
Well, but there's not enough in his pension. There's not enough money.
Not enough in his
I
money.
thought we would have enough for our entire retirement, and now I'm being told it will run out soon if we do not do something.
If we were to put together all the money that you had in terms of your pension, your savings, and all that stuff, do you know how much that is? Approximately?
I'm embarrassed to say. I think it's only like $780,000. I thought it was a couple of million, but I don't know where that money has gone to. I have no idea.
Gotcha. So one of the best things that we can do is you take all that money, right, and you give it to me, and I put it in a program that takes that and grows it, at the same time gives you income per month or per year.
Yes.
Right? That's the kind of thing that you want.
That's what I thought we had.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I thought we had.
Yeah. We call this vehicle an annuity.
Does that happen once a year? It's annual? That's
I bet you that's where the name came from. You know, yeah. I never knew, but you're a smart gal. I can tell that's probably where the name came from. Yearly income annuity. That's genius.
Thank you.
You should have been in this business.
Yes, you're so sweet. You're so nice.
What's great about it is you give me your $780,000, and I promise you to give you an income from it, but I'm also going to give myself an income from it.
This is your job. This is what you do. You need to eat. That makes sense.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, and that's how it should be. The other thing about an annuity is that it won't grow nearly as well as it would in the stock market, but that's okay. That's the price you got to pay to get an income out of it, right? To get your own money from it, you got to earn less of it. Make sense?
I'm not quite sure I follow that, but I trust you. You sound like you know what you're doing.
Exactly.
Yeah. I give you the money, and then you give me a regular, like...
So you give me all your money, yeah. And I give you allowance from it every year.
Okay. And then and it doesn't run out, right? Like I'll have it forever until I die.
Well, I'm not going to give you enough of it in order for it to run out. So we don't have that problem.
That's what I thought we were doing. That's what I thought my husband was doing. Ugh.
Yes. This is what your husband should have been doing the entire time, but he was off probably attempting to actually invest it like some kind of jackass.
Right. And then he's like gambling or something. That is so unsafe.
He's trying to be like the next Warren Buffett or something and actually invest in value.
Annuities. I think he was doing anal or something. He was just taking it up the ass.
That's often what it feels like. I promise that's not what it's going to feel like for you when I get done with you, because it's going to be a slow and steady drip, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
So here's the most important thing. If we ask your husband permission for this, he's probably not going to think it's a very good idea, yeah?
Well, I'm sure he'd get his panties in a bunch because he wasn't doing it right. It wasn't doing it great. I don't know what to do.
Right. And the last thing we want to do is threaten his masculinity about,
No, that's why I
yeah.
haven't said anything to him. That's why I'm here by myself. You know what I'm saying?
So we have a problem. He's not going to want to participate in giving me all of your money.
He is the problem.
Well, yeah. So that's what I'm here to fix. So my question for you is, are you able to forge his signature?
Oh, of course. I've been doing
Yeah.
it for years.
You've done that before?
Oh my God, yeah. We're
Yeah.
basically
Okay.
the same
Per-
person.
Perfect. The next step is for me. I'm gonna have my assistant get in touch with you. Send you some information where you're going to mail us a check, and for all $780,000, and we'll get you earning the annuity income right away. And I just want to thank you ahead of time because you're making me rich when you do this as well. So it's a win-win situation.
We're win-winning together. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Yes. Don't
Thank
worry. Don't worry.
right.
Your income will be minuscule enough that 780,000 will last you the rest of your life. And when that happens, I'm probably going to outlive you and keep the rest of it for myself.
Fantastic. Okay,
Perfect.
look, it sounds
Okay.
great. Okay.
Excellent.
All right. You're so cute. Bye-bye now. Okay.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Thanks for calling in.